when you look at Minnesota's ranks and you look at the numbers, Dave. I mean, Minnesota has been really good here at target center, 23-10.
Run things through Towns. You said it perfectly at the beginning of the broadcast. He loves mid-range. He'll go all the way up to the three-point line.
He prefers that rather than going inside.
And Durant from the elbow.
Timberwolves only played the Warriors in this building one time last season. Towns gets by Bogut and then flushes it.
Yeah, you might not want to flex like that, though.
16 of the last 18 for Minnesota. The Warriors are 1 for their last 7 shooting. Towns all the way to the rim. Karl Anthony Towns is just special. And the Minnesota defense clamping down.
There's a team that's not going to make the playoffs, but they're up for this game, no question about it.
This is one of those games, and you always say this as Josh Okogie fouls Klay Thompson and the and one.
And in nearly half those, they've come back and won the game by double digits. And now they turn the Timberwolves over. Thompson, Klay Thompson has had a pretty impressive start here tonight. 47th straight game for Curry with multiple threes.
Can't take bad shots.
Andre Iguodala off the feet from Draymond Green. Andrew Wiggins quiets the Warriors' run. Klay Thompson.
Got to stay in front of people. It's a tough thing for Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson got around Tolliver, hung up in the air. Quinn Cook an open three. And when you have Jerebko and Quinn Cook at back-to-back threes, Jim, on a back-to-back night, you need this.
Great job Xing out, taking away jump shots, but the ball movement of Golden State is just elite level.
Towns with the bucket. Well, you're not going to rattle the Warriors, and they can exploit it.
I'm going to ask our resident tennis.
Certainly will take that. Curry weaves through traffic, gets a finish. Curry, step back three, and of course it goes in because that's just Steph Curry being Steph Curry. A lot of fans would have been thrilled if they had dealt Steph Curry as part of that deal. As Draymond Green with the dunk, because Steph began his career with the ankle issues and the injury issues. Karl Anthony Towns going right at Andrew Bogut, draws the foul and a chance for the and one to start this second half. So Klay Thompson unable to connect. Timberwolves a chance to edge a little bit closer. Tyus Jones, Josh Okogie, the alley-oop slam. Towns, couple of moves on Bogut, getting some moves and ahs out of the crowd.
Useless. It's been Towns just creating shots for himself.
Saric, the extra pass to Wiggins in the corner for the three ball. Third time this game has been tied. Both teams have erased double-digit deficits. Curry answers right back. One will be his 300th. Only James Harden has had made more this year.
And those little shots, those little back cuts, or the little layups he makes.
Run. Curry on the baseline.
So decimated by injuries. I really feel bad for him, you know, because he really does work his butt off. No Jeff Teague, no Rocco. Taj Gibson's hurt now.
Towns, a very difficult and one. 36th game this year with at least 5 made threes. How many games have the Timberwolves played this season where they haven't gotten 5 as a team?
Still has a little bit of an uneasy feel to it. The Warriors are not really gaining enough separation. Curry, he can do that by himself though. He starts really hitting threes.
Although it could come late the year before. Would love a turnover and a bucket here. Curry instead out of the corner, and he does a little Irish jig in the corner.
The offense that Steve Kerr is running, you know, he gives credit to a lot of coaches. I mean, Klay Thompson makes a nice basket cut over the top. But one of the guys on the bench that doesn't get enough credit, I think, that people don't really know about is Ron Adams. Andrew Wiggins knocks down that shot.
Thought it was a curious move when the Warriors hired him because of the fact that He had been a broadcaster. He'd been a front office exec as Durant drills it. Those production meetings, getting to talk to all those coaches and pick all their brains and get to go to practices and shoot-arounds and see how they operate, and he just soaked it all in.
Influence of taking play sets, end-of-game situations, side out of bounds, baseline out of bounds, offensive sets, and taking it back to Cheryl Reeve with the Minnesota Lynx. Cuts and gets spotted up and gets shot ready the fastest of any player since Ray Allen.
Tolliver has a tough three for AT. Ended up winning the game by 10 or more. And it looks like they're on pace to add to that stat line for the season here tonight. Wiggins gets one to roll in. Durant for three, and he'll rattle that in.
Drafted as a defender. He's found his offensive game. Durant, mid-range post-up in the cat. He's got it now. Work on Durant. It's a big step and a nice finish. The skill level of Towns is just fun to watch.
Ball movement again, just did not end up in a hoop.
Kogi, you got a full game here.
Durant makes it look easy over Andrew Wiggins.
Called.
Towns gobbles up another rebound and some more second chance points. Timberwolves will have to wait a while to try and start a new home win streak.
Minnesota just doesn't have the firepower to be able to deal with these dudes.
Wiggins at the buzzer falls off, and that will close it out here tonight in downtown Minneapolis.